Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is not your first time, I welcome you back. It's been like 3 weeks since I posted a video or any kind of update. So welcome back. If you're a subscriber or if you've watched any of my videos before, thank you for coming back. And if this is your first time, just hit that subscribe button because this lock content is gonna be non-stop, okay? So if you are somebody with any kinds of locks, sister locks, micro locks, traditional locks, subscribe. You don't want to miss out, okay? Gosh, like all throughout the summer, I had been, not working, and now I started back at work, so I don't have as much time to be doing videos, and so that's why I haven't posted in probably a month or so. But I had to do this video today because I'm going for a retie today. I've never been this excited to have a retie, okay? Because it has been, let's count them, 8 weeks since my last retie. My loctician has been so booked. When I had my last retie 8 weeks ago, I usually schedule my appointment when I'm there right after I'm done with my retie, and she just kept going, and she was like, I don't have anything at 5 weeks. I usually do 4 to 5 weeks, and so we were trying to look for something for 5 weeks, and there was nothing for 5 weeks, nothing at 6 weeks, nothing at 7 weeks, and finally she was like, the next one I have is at 8 weeks. I was like, oh my God, I am gonna die. I don't know what's gonna happen. Because usually by 5 weeks, my roots are pretty poofy, and which I don't mind, but usually my big problem is that I have so much slippage around the perimeters, around the edges, all around. And so I was like, I love my ponytails. I can't do a cute ponytail if all of this over here and all of this over here is out. And so I don't know what I was gonna do. So actually what I did was at 4 weeks, I reached out to her and I was like, can I just come and just have you touch me up at my perimeter, because all my edges were completely slipped out. All the slippage had happened all around my edges, all around. I don't know why though, because I wasn't doing anything different. What I did start to do though is start washing my hair between my reties, which I'm going to talk about later, has helped so much. But I'm always very conscientious. I always braid and band. I don't mess around with that. And so I don't know why I had so much slippage by 4 weeks. And so I just reached out to her and I said, help me out, girl. She is so amazing. She had me come in. She spent an hour and a half just, getting my edges right, so I can keep, doing what I need to do without having to die between for the next 4 weeks until 8 weeks when my appointment was. So I did go at 4 weeks to have her clean up my perimeter, basically. But like I was saying before, what I had started doing was wash my hair. So I've washed my hair, I think 3 or 4 times in the last 8 weeks. And very careful, always braiding and banding, because my hair is not locked, y'all. This just so stubborn. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do in order to get it to lock faster, but I don't see any. Some in the back have locked, but definitely the minimal number of the locks have locked. So I started washing my hair. I wash my hair like I said, probably 3 to 4 times in the last 8 weeks, and it's helped my hair so much. Usually by 4 or 5 weeks, my hair has gotten for lack of a better term, I want to use the word crusty. That's not really the right word, but it's just, it's really shrunken a lot. It would have shrunk a lot. It's starting to shrink a little bit now because it's about time for a wash, but I knew I was gonna go get my retie today, so that's why I haven't washed it. But it would be really, really shrunken and just kind of lifeless. It wouldn't hold, I would do a braid out and it wouldn't hold the curl, wouldn't hold the braid out none but 12 hours, and then it would be all straight and scrunched up again. But washing it has helped so much. So I'm going to be doing that in between my reties now consistently. And I also heard that washing helps with the locking process. So I'm going to be doing that also. But just all that background to say that I am so excited to be going to get my retie today. Ooh, she is gonna be it might take a little bit longer. It usually takes 3.5 hours, but it might take a little bit longer because of all this new growth, y'all. I'm gonna show you. Let's see. First, I'm just gonna like, just have you like, just look at my roots and what they look like at 8 weeks. Like I said, I usually go at like 4 to 5. This is the first time I've ever done 8. And from now on, I have them all scheduled out now, y'all. I'm not playing until the end of the year. And then like around like October or November, I'm gonna schedule all for next year, because I'm not doing 8 weeks again. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but I really would rather not do 8. Like 6 weeks is gonna be my normal. So let's look at my roots. You can still see my scalp pretty good, but they're pretty bushy. And then yeah, so I've got some pretty decent new growth at 8 weeks. Look at that. Let me see if I can find one like we can like really look at the roots and how much. So let's see if we can see. So I don't know if you can see that really good, but it starts right about, let's see, my lock starts right about there. So I don't know how much that is. What is that? Maybe an inch? Yeah, probably like an inch or so. Like I said, I don't really know like what rate my hair grows. I don't know if it's like fast or slow or whatever, but in 8 weeks, it looks like I got about an inch all around. Yeah, that's about right there somewhere. Let me see, right there. Yeah, an inch or maybe a little bit less than an inch. Hold on, let me get my ruler, because I really do want to make sure this is right. Okay. So I got my ruler, and we're gonna do some quick measurements here. So this is the inch, so let me see. Let's find one where I can look at it pretty well. Yeah, I don't think that's even an inch. My hair grows slow, y'all, apparently. Let's see. Let's just see where it falls on the ruler. Yeah, just about right there somewhere. Yeah, it's about an inch. It's about an inch, so about a whole inch in 8 weeks. That's not bad. I mean, you know, I used to think my hair didn't grow, so now I know that it does, and so that's good. I'm gonna give you guys a little 360 just to look, just so you can see. There's some, so here, like there's some in the front, like this guy right here. That's not actual all growth, it's just some of it has like slipped out. And then these little guys of here, they're, you know, the hair is short there, so it makes it so that they slip more. So but when I went back to her at 4 weeks, like all of this, especially over here, like on the side, these guys right here, these guys were all out. So this has actually held pretty good for the last 4 weeks. We're still all in locks. And then the same thing with this side. Yeah, all of this was out. There's one over here that's completely unraveled, but she's gonna fix that. I love it. Yeah, like this one right here is all unraveled, but otherwise everything is still intact. Let me see if I can, I'm gonna do a quick like 360, so get closer. So I'm gonna go get this retie in about an hour or so, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how nice and clean my grid looks again. I'm so excited about that. And I probably will still have them in my, because she braids and bands and washes it, and I'll probably still will have them in the braids, because I usually let the braids dry overnight so that tomorrow I'll have a cute braid out. But I'll come back, maybe I'll undo them, just to see if they're dry. If they're dry, I'll undo them, and then we can look at, you know, what my hair is looking like and how nice and clean and crisp my grid looks. Yeah, but that's it. I just want to come and show you guys my, my 8-week grow out, and I will come back after I get my retie. Thanks again, and I will see you later. So I am back. It was a long appointment today, so obviously it's been 8 weeks, right? So I had a lot of growth. Usually my reties take about 4 hours. Today it took like 5.5 hours because I mean, that extra 2 or 3 weeks of growth apparently just put me over the edge, and so she took a longer. And also, she said that she, some of the locks, especially on this side, for some reason, had a lot of holes, and so she needed to like repair them. So she did a lot of like that, a lot of repairs, and then she did the retie, and she shampooed it, and so 5.5 hours. So this is definitely like probably maybe the longest time that I have sat to do a retightening. But it's so worth it. Oh my goodness. Look at my clean grid, y'all. Oh, I missed her so much, my grid. I'm gonna take this. These are the braids that she puts them in order to shampoo it. And I usually leave them in, and I will probably take them out tomorrow because I didn't sit under the dryer. These are still wet. They're still pretty damp, and so I'm just gonna leave them overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take them out. Hopefully they'll be completely dry by then, and then I'll have a braid out. But I'll give you guys a little 360 here. So see how nice the grid is and how clean it is. I'm so happy. From now on, no more 8 weeks, okay? 6 weeks from now on. It wasn't as bad as I thought, like I said, but it just was a very long time, and I don't like that. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Tomorrow I have to go to work, so I mean I'll have time to do a video of what my braid out looks like, but maybe after work I'll do a quick braid out video and put it at the end of this video so you guys can see the full 360 that my hair does after my retie. But in case I don't come back, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and comment on the video, and also hit the subscribe button. But otherwise, thanks for coming again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So I came back. I just wanted to show you guys real quick the braid out. I feel like whenever I get a retie and a wash, maybe it's just a wash, not a retie or wash, but just a wash, my hair loses so much volume. I feel like it's so thin, like you can see through the spaces. And I love volume. I want my hair to be bigger, but I mean, it's just not. I have fine hair, so it's just not, in the cards for me. But hello, my hair is looking right, and my roots, look at that grid, oh my gosh. Here, let's see if I can get closer. I can see the grid. I'll turn around so you can see the roots and the grid. My hair is definitely getting some length though. I might not be getting a volume, but I'm getting length. Look at that right here when I stretch it. I don't like my locks straight though, so I don't think I'm ever gonna see the true length because I like them curly, and obviously when they're curly they're shorter. But yeah, that's not sure the length when they're nice and stretched out. And then I have these like bangs, which I never cut my bangs. I think my hair like broke off in the top, but I have like these natural bangs now, which I don't hate. I don't hate at all. It's cool. It's all good. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all, the end result, and my grid. I don't know if anybody else loves their grid as much as I do. But anyway, that was it. Thanks again for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things, and I will see you next time. Bye.